Hello, my amazing friends all over the world. I'm Dodo, the little Dakabi storyteller, here with a brand new Korean folktale for you. Are you ready for a story about kindness, magic helpers, and a very wicked stepfamily? Today, we travel back to old Korea to meet a girl as sweet as a pearl, Kongji. Now, get cozy, open your hearts, and let's begin the tale of Kongji and Patzzi. Once upon a time, in a small, peaceful village, lived a girl named Kongji. Her mother and father loved her dearly, but sadly, when Kongji was just a little girl, her kind mother passed away. Kongji's father worried about her growing up without a mother's care, so he remarried. His new wife was a widow with a daughter named Patzzi. Oh dear! This stepmother was not kind, and Patzzi? She was just as mean. They were so jealous of Kongji's gentle heart and bright spirit, that they treated her horribly. They made her wear rags and gave her all the hardest chores, while Patzzi and her mother rested all day. Poor Kongji. One day, the stepmother decided to be extra cruel. Kongji, she shrieked, "You want to eat today? Then you must fill this broken clay jar with water, and don't stop until it's overflowing. Fill a broken jar." That's impossible. Kongji worked and worked, carrying heavy buckets from the well, but the water just kept pouring out. She sat down and began to weep. "How can I ever finish this task?" Suddenly, a deep voice spoke. "Don't cry, Kongji." A giant toad popped its head out. "I see your good heart. I will help you." The toad climbed up, and used its body to plug the hole in the jar. With the toad's help, the jar was full in no time. The stepmother was furious when she came back, but she couldn't deny the full jar. The stepmother didn't give up. The next day, she pointed to the biggest rice field. "Kongji, you must weed this entire field before the sun sets, and here's your tool." And what did she give her? A broken wooden hoe? A wooden hoe for a huge rice field. She wanted Kongji to fail. Kongji tried her best, but the wooden hoe kept snapping. She was covered in mud and tears. Just when she thought she couldn't take another step, a huge, gentle black ox appeared. "Moo! Kind girl, I shall help you." The ox began to plow the field with incredible speed and care. Not one rice sprout was damaged. The job was done perfectly, but the stepmother was already planning her next evil trick. Soon, there was great excitement in the village. The handsome magistrate's son was throwing a huge festival, and everyone was invited. Kongji longed to go, but the stepmother said, "Ha! You can go if you finish this husk. These 3 bags of unhusked rice. And you must do it quickly. 3 bags of rice. That would take weeks." The stepmother and Patzzi put on their finest clothes and rushed off to the festival, leaving Kongji alone. Kongji cried and cried, knowing she would miss the fun. I wish I could go." She wept. Suddenly, the sky darkened. It wasn't rain, it was hundreds of tiny, helpless sparrows. "Cheep, cheep, we will help you, Kongji. We know you deserve to be happy." The birds pecked the rice, husking it in the blink of an eye. Then, a fairy appeared, transforming Kongji's rags into a beautiful hanbok dress and giving her a lovely pair of embroidered silk shoes. "Go, Kongji, go to the festival," the fairy instructed. Kongji quickly rushed to the village. When she arrived, everyone stared. Who was this beautiful girl? The magistrate's son saw her right away, and he couldn't take his eyes off her. He knew immediately that she was the kindest, most beautiful person in the whole village. But Kongji saw the stepmother and Patzzi. Fearing their wrath, she turned and fled. She ran so fast, she didn't realize that one of her beautiful silk shoes, Kochin, slipped off her foot and fell into a muddy stream. The magistrate's son rushed after her, but was too late. He found only the tiny, exquisite shoe. "I will find the owner of this shoe," he declared. "She will be my bride." The magistrate's son sent his servants all over the village. Every young woman tried on the tiny shoe, but it fit no one. Finally, they came to Kongji's house. "Try it on, Patzzi," the stepmother commanded. Patzzi pushed and squeezed, but her foot was too big. "Aha, you must have lost it, mother." Patzzi lied. "What about the girl in rags?" the servant asked, pointing to Kongji. The stepmother laughed. "Her? Impossible." But Kongji quietly stepped forward and put her foot down. Click! The silk shoe slipped on perfectly, and she pulled the matching shoe out from under her dress. The magistrate's son rejoiced. He knew he had found his true love. Kongji married him and went to live in his grand house, leaving the stepmother and Patzzi behind to think about their evil ways. And that is the wonderful story of Kongji and Patzzi. Kongji was always kind, even when things were hard, and because of her good heart, the magical spirits of nature came to her aid. Remember, my friends, kindness is the true magic. A beautiful heart is worth more than all the gold in the world. Stay kind, stay wonderful, and I'll see you next time with another fantastic Korean folktale. Bye bye for now.